Did a marketing client ever go quiet because you used the wrong word on the call? Welcome back to Career English Podcast. I'm James, and that's Alex. Today, 5 English words to win marketing clients. By the end, you'll know the word that makes a client say, "Yes, this freelancer gets it."
So last week, I had a video call with a client from Turkey for an Upwork job. He said, "Tell me your plan for the campaign, and who is the audience?" I froze for a second because my English brain went blank, and I did not want to sound like a beginner.
That is such a common moment on client calls. So he wanted 2 things. He wanted your idea for the campaign, and he wanted to know the audience, meaning the people you want to reach. Those 2 words come up in almost every marketing job.
Right, and then he asked about the brand too. He said the brand feels weak online, and he wants to launch a new product next month. I nodded and smiled, but honestly, I was not sure I used those words correctly back to him.
You did fine. The brand is the whole feeling of his company, the name and the look. And launch means to start something new. So he wants your campaign to make his brand stronger before the big launch. That is a normal request.
Okay, but here's my problem. He also kept saying, "What is the goal?" And I thought a goal was only in football. Is a marketing goal really the same word, or did I mishear him on the call?
Good push. Same word, different world. In marketing, a goal is the result you want to reach. So his goal might be more sales, or more people who know his brand. Let's walk through all 5 words slowly now, because you use them every single day as a freelancer. First word, campaign. A campaign is a plan of actions to sell or share something over a set time. So you do not do one post. You do many actions together for a few weeks. Clients love when you say, "Here is my campaign in 3 simple steps."
Wait, let me push back on that one. Is a campaign the same as just posting every day on Instagram? Because a lot of my clients think 1 week of post is a full campaign, and I feel that is not right.
Smart challenge. Daily posts can be part of a campaign, but a real campaign has a start, a plan, and a goal. So random posts are not a campaign. A campaign has a clear shape from day 1 to the last day.
Okay, that helps me sound more serious. So on Upwork, I can write, "I will build a 4-week campaign for your product launch." That one line probably makes the client trust me more than saying, "I will post nice pictures."
Exactly the right move. Now, second word, audience. Your audience is the group of people you want to reach or talk to, not everyone. A good freelancer always asks, "Who is the audience?" before starting any campaign. That question alone makes clients respect you.
Here is my beginner mistake, and please correct me. I always said audiences with an S, like, "Our audiences is young mothers." Is that wrong? Because my client from Brazil looked confused when I said it that way.
Small fix, big difference. You say, "Our audience is young mothers." One group, one word, no S. We only say audiences when we mean many different groups. So for one campaign, one audience. That tiny S was confusing your client, not your idea.
Oh, that is a relief. So the audience is the people, and the campaign is the plan for those people. I can already feel how these 2 words work together on a real call. What is next?
Next, brand. A brand is the name, the look, and the feeling of a company. When a client says, "My brand feels old," they mean the whole feeling, not just the logo. So you help the audience love the brand through your campaign.
But is a brand only for big companies like Nike? A lot of my clients are one person selling one product from home. Can a small freelancer or a tiny shop really have a brand too?
Yes, 100%. Even one person has a brand. Their name, their colors, their voice online, that is a brand. So you can tell a small client, "I will make your brand clear so your audience remembers you." They love hearing that.
Good, because most of my US dollars clients are solo. Now the 4th word is launch, and this one scares me a little. I used it wrong once and said, "We launched the audience." My client laughed kindly.
Cute mistake, easy to fix. You launch a product, a service, or a campaign, not an audience. Launch means to start something new. So you say, "We launched the product on Friday." You reach the audience, but you never launch the audience.
Got it. So the launch is the big start day, and I build a campaign around that launch to reach the right audience. These words really hold hands with each other, don't they?
They really do. And the fifth word ties it all up. Goal. A goal is the result you want to reach. Before you launch anything, ask the client, what is your goal? More sales? More brand love? The goal shapes the whole campaign.
Let's practice that fifth one together, because clients ask it on every call. Try saying this with me. I'll say it once, and you can say it after me in your own voice. Our goal is more sales for the new product.
Nice work. Now here is why that sentence is gold. When you say your goal out loud, the client hears a freelancer with a clear head. So start your call with the goal, then explain the campaign, then name the audience. That order sounds very professional.
Let me try a full scene now. Say I am on a client call from Indonesia. Hi, thank you for the message. Before we start, what is your main goal for this launch, and who is the audience you want to reach?
Perfect opening. And the client might say, my goal is more sales, and my audience is young men in the Gulf. So you answer, great, I will build a 4-week campaign around your product launch to grow your brand with that exact audience.
Then I add the money part gently. So the campaign runs before the launch, and my price is in US dollars per week. That way, the client sees a clear plan, a clear audience, and a clear goal, all in one calm message.
That is a proposal that wins jobs. You name the campaign, the launch, the audience, the brand, and the goal, all naturally. No big words, just the 5 words clients already use every day. That is how you sound like a pro. Let me put it all in one picture for you. A freelancer joins a call. She asks the goal first. Then she plans a campaign for the right audience. She builds it around the launch, and she makes the brand feel fresh. 5 words, 1 happy client.
Let me do the last try it. I'll give a full 2-sentence example, nice and slow. My goal is to grow your brand before the launch. So I will build one campaign for your main audience, and I will report every week.
Beautiful. Subscribe if you want more English for your freelance career, because next episode we go deeper into pricing words, so you can name your US dollars rate on a call without any fear. Bring your questions and we will answer them.
This helped me so much. Campaign, audience, brand, launch, and goal. 5 small words, but they change how clients see me on every single call. I feel ready to open my next proposal with real confidence now.
You are ready. Use these 5 words on your very next client call and watch how fast they trust you. Try this in your next email. Come back next episode and tell us how it went.